Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So an important note before we start today's video, one of the people in my comment section, they said, Crispy, will you please sit down? Like, standing makes me uncomfortable, man. So I'm gonna be sitting for today's video. Do you guys like it better when I stand or when I sit? Let me know in the comment section below. But trust me, I'm cool with sitting down. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun to give you guys a top 10 list for my 10 personal favorite NBA YouTubers. And when I say favorite, I gotta keep in mind, man, I gotta let you guys know that I'm not saying like this is my ranking for the best, because when it comes down to it, I think every single content creator is very unique in their approach. I think everybody has something different to offer. I'm not the type of person to start that drama and saying like this person's videos is better than like this person's videos or stuff like that, man. For me, these are 10 YouTubers that have really inspired me over the years, and I think I've made myself a better content creator just because of just learning from them at different points in my life along the way. So if you're somebody that enjoys that type of thing, or maybe you're an aspiring content creator yourself, I highly recommend all of these channels, for many different reasons that I'm going to go through. So just want to reiterate that it's not the 10 best as far as skill or content, just the 10 most, as Flight would say, inspirational YouTubers for me over the years, man. So also, if you don't mind leaving a like on this video, and of course, subscribing if you're new to the channel, would be greatly appreciated. So, number 10, Jimmy High Roller. So Jimmy High Roller, I've been watching for a few years now, and I will say when it comes down to just like stretching the limits of putting out a good quality NBA video, Jimmy High Roller is on another level, man. Like, this dude, his edits, his understanding of the game, the analytics side of things, like, it's very inspiring. You look at a guy that just knows that much about the game and can articulate it not only in a way that is educational, but also entertaining. Like, you never get bored watching this man's videos because you always are constantly learning something new. And I think that is so important to be able to put out there, man. Like, it's one thing to be entertaining, but when you can also learn the process, like, everybody's a better person because of that, man. So yes, Jimmy High Roller is number 10 on my list. Number 9. Some people might be surprised by this one, but it's Flight Reacts. Like, Flight Reacts and I don't know if I like rubbed him the wrong way from like reacting to like so many of his videos or something like that, but like a long time ago, I'm talking about like when I first started doing YouTube, man, like 8-9 years ago. I remember Flight Reacts did a lot of like NBA Live videos, and he did like these rants, and just like they were so funny. Like this, well, he was a kid back then, man. Like, he was absolutely hilarious, and you just kind of knew that type of personality was going to thrive in the YouTube world. And I think when it comes down to it, man, like what I respect most about Flight is that he sticks to who he is. I think that, he is just like honest with his approach when it comes to his YouTube career and everything like that. I think he's very entertaining, and he's very funny, and he's a really cool dude. He followed me on Twitter for a long time, and I like I said, I don't know if I rubbed him the wrong way or something like that, which I know like is an issue with myself personally, where like sometimes I can, as a YouTuber, come off as like arrogant, but it's more so for like the sake of like entertainment and not like to be like disrespectful. Like, I'm just not really that type of person in real life anyway. But yeah, like he used to follow me on Twitter, then he didn't, and yeah, I don't know, man. I feel bad about it sometimes, because I'm just like, like in the world, like it's like it would be cool to like be able to collab with a dude like that, because obviously, man, like I have like my own reaction channel, and yeah, I don't know, like Flight's a very cool dude, and I think he's funny, so he's number 9 on my list. Number 8, kinda same song and dance to some extent, Cash Nasty. So I started watching Cash Nasty back in, I would say, 2015, 2016. It was right around like when he was really heavy into streaming, and he did a lot of streams with, I believe, Ash was her name. I don't know if he's still with her or not, but yeah, I haven't heard about her in quite some time. But at the same time, as far as like watching YouTube, I don't watch nearly as much as I used to. But no, man, like watching like old school Cash Nasty on like the live streams and everything, like I kid you not, I was there every single night. And another case where I think within like, it was like towards like the end of like 2020 or 2021, something like that, he also unfollowed me on Twitter, and I just like know that, man, like I've done like such like a bad job of burning bridges with people and like collabing, and I think I don't know why, like I don't know what it is that I do wrong exactly, but I think sometimes like I just come off a certain way even if it's not my intentions. But no, man, like Cash, I think was really like this new wave of YouTubers. he was right there with like Jesse the Laser, Lost and Unbound, his come up and everything like that. LSK, really whole 2 Hype Squad and everything like that. Like that was like this next tier that was rolling up. And I think Cash Nasty was like the front of that. And once again, another guy that was inspirational in the sense that he stretched the limits of how you edit a video and how you make it entertaining. For a long time, it was watching guys like Chris Move. And it's like, you get like Chris Move always edited his videos, obviously, but like Cash Nasty took that to like another level, man. And I think what I respect mostly about him is that his ability to always adapt. And that's something that I've been trying to do with myself lately is like, teach the old dog new tricks and everything. So yeah, Cash Nasty, number 8 on my list. Number 7 is Agent Zero. And I should have wore the Agent Zero merch. I actually got like the brown 60 overall shirt. I thought that was like the coolest merch shirt ever, man. Like I'm not one to buy a lot of merch, but like I bought that shirt. I was like, damn, I wear it all the time too. I absolutely love it. Like I think it's hilarious. But no, so back in, I would say, I think it was 2013 when I made my channel, roughly. So I was like in like this Skype group. And in that Skype group, there were guys like Agent Zero, Nick Smith. I remember, Sub the Gamer. I believe a Funky Diabetic was part of that. There was, quite a few different people that are really like prominent, like in the NBA world today, or NBA YouTuber, what I should say, something like that, man. And with Agent, I just remember like hearing his drive. Like he was I kid you not, man. Like from the beginning, Agent Zero had a plan. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with his life, his career on YouTube, and he has excelled at it, man. Like to it's honestly so awesome to see it. It's so cool to see like know somebody from like back then and see where they come to now and just be like, wow, like congratulations, man. So yeah, I got Agent right there. I've also had the pleasure of meeting Agent on a few different occasions. I met him back in Chicago back in 2016. Had a great conversation with him. Met him back in 2019 in Detroit. And once again, it seems like every time I meet the dude, like I learn something new, and I learn like a new sense of like drive to really go out and just like try new things myself and everything when it comes to this career. Number 6, I would feel horrible if I didn't have this man on this list. I know he doesn't really create much content anymore these days. I wish he did because the dude was like the godfather of it, man. CSB, man, the godfather of rebuilds. And yeah, like CSB just, I remember at the time because I was doing like a lot of like what if scenario type of videos and things like that. And then like CSB started coming out with like rebuilds, and it was something that really interested me. And I was like, I want to try this out. And while, I know for me personally, like rebuilds are no longer like a thing on my channel that like people like really heavily seek out. But it was it was such like a growing stone for my channel and my confidence and the ability to talk about basketball and exactly what I wanted to do with my YouTube career. And I pay a lot of respects to CSB on that. Another guy that I also got to meet in Detroit back in 2019. So yeah, just a really cool dude, really cool opportunity meeting him, everything like that. And like I said, anytime I meet a YouTuber, I feel like I take something away that kind of carries with me a little bit more in the long term and everything, which is great. And then kind of like in the same realm right here, number 5 I have is 6 Rings of Steel. Obviously another guy in the My League community. And 6 Rings is our he's like the guy that I have done the most collabs with. He's the guy that really reaches out to me, and it's been a while since we've done one. I think our last one was we did like a 2021 NBA mock draft together. But I've done, rebuild battles with him over the years and, things along those lines, and just a really cool dude that, I feel like, yeah, I mean, he's become very successful. Like 6 Rings does such an amazing job and everything. And, but just like he was somebody, for a while, like we were kind of like growing at like the same pace and everything like that. And it was just kind of nice, like having like that other person to like talk to that's going through similar circumstances as ourselves. I remember once upon a time, like, we had like a discussion about like rebuilds and the trajectory of the My League community and things like that. And, I don't know, just like a lot of like valuable information I got talking to him about that and just kind of hearing it from somebody else. Because I live in a location where like YouTube is not like a popular thing, like not when nobody does it. So it's always nice being able to talk to people about that type of stuff. And then number 4, once again, goes hand in hand with the My League community. Man, it's gotta be, king of the fourth quarter. You want to talk about king of the fourth quarter, man? Like I met him back in Chicago back in 2016. Didn't really have a long conversation with him, but I remember at the time he was around like 50K subscribers on his channel. And once again, like another dude that just knows how to adapt, knows how to take an idea and articulate and provide his level of knowledge in a Jimmy High Roller way. That's just so like unique and refreshing, and just like it allows you to know as a content creator that you can if you put your mind to it, man, like, you can grow and you can find new ways to do so. And, and the dude is always working and always, I think the man has like 3 channels or something like that. So you gotta pay respect towards people like that. A big part about achieving your dreams is that drive and that effort and being able to turn up that extra gear and everything like that, which not everybody has. And King of the Fourth Quarter has it to a large amount, and he's had so much success because of that. And definitely somebody that I recommend watching. Obviously, if you have goals in your life, man, because when you see other people become successful, it makes you want to be successful. It allows like a pathway to have that happen. Number 3 is Troydan. So yeah, Troydan is another guy that I've watched for years, just highly entertaining. Troydan actually was the inspiration behind my reaction channel. When I met him, I think I was maybe doing a little bit of reaction stuff, but like I met him also in Detroit back in 2019. And he talked about his reaction channel a bit. And at the time, like, I had one. I didn't really heavily utilize it. But just, like, hearing him talk about it, man, and just, like, what it's, like, done for, like, his, like, other channel and everything, and just, like, growth was highly inspirational to me. He was a very cool dude. I will never forget, I have, like, my best buddy, Frank, who does not like sports. Like, it's just not his thing. And I have a picture of Troydan and Frank playing FIFA together. And it's just, like, the coolest thing ever, man. Because I'm just like, that's my buddy Frank, and that's, like, multi-million YouTuber subscribers, Troydan over there. And like, I'm just like, in that moment, so many people would pay so much money to be playing FIFA with Troydan, and Frank was just playing FIFA with Troydan, and that was just it. And it was so funny, man. I absolutely love that, and it's like one of those memories that's like really cool. Number 2 is 2 people that I actually want to put together. It's my man Sub the Gamer, which I know Sub the Gamer, I don't think he makes as much content these days. I know he's doing his own thing, but he's somebody that I reach out to and talk to every now and then, man. Very cool guy. And right alongside him is actually Click Productions. Like, that's 2 together right there. And the reason I say that is because I remember when I started YouTube, I did not have a lot of subscribers. I reached out to this man named, STG Sub the Gamer. He had about 20K subscribers. He responded, gave me high words of motivation. He was a big reason why I got invited out to Chicago for a 2K event back in 2016, man. Like, the dude's always had my back and has always had, words of encouragement and advice, and very cool guy. And right there is Click Productions. I kid you not, man. Click Productions was like one of my first 15 subscribers on YouTube. I remember his username was NYK2015, I believe. And, once again, like, another guy that I just like knew throughout my years, and just like seeing like his come up with YouTube, and just like he's taken it to another level that I've never been able to get to myself personally. But man, like, if I wish anybody that success, it's my dude Click Productions. So very happy about him and his success, and I think he's very entertaining and just an overall really cool dude. And the number 1, you guys probably all guessed this one, man. It's got to be Chris Smoove, the godfather when it comes to the actual 2K community. Once again, man, just like Chris Smoove. I don't really watch him anymore, I ain't gonna lie. Just, the years passed, and just like, you start watching other YouTubers or stuff like that. But I'll never forget when I got invited to his, at the time it was My GM, like his online My GM association. It was so cool. I didn't get to play him ever, because I would have geeked out if I would have got to like play him and have that like posted as a video. But man, such good times, guys. So yes, these are 10 of my personal, most inspirational favorite NBA YouTubers, and that's not to say I only have 10. These are just 10 that I listed. And keep in mind, it's not in order of talent or skill. It's just like, for me, more like influential. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Give me your top 10 in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.